Welcome back to Malta Archery. Armin here. Today we have some interesting bows. I mean, it's one bow, but we have two different throw weights. It's from Buck Trail Archery Tradition, the Metis. It's a twin bow, laminated, hybrid, whatever bow. And now we simply get them. Thank you for Aeroforge.de. They made me aware of this bow. So last time I asked them about the Mongo, and then they said, oh, you were looking for twin bows. We have something else for you. This is the Metis for Buck Trail. It's a Korean company as far as I could figure out. And now we see what we get there. So we get a string and some arrow shelf pads and a wrapped bow. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Oh, there's another rubber band. So, a rubber band. On the photo, they look quite pretty. And in reality, they look quite pretty. They are similar to the Mongo, but I think the finish looks a little better than the Mongo. Of course, it's more like a slightly reflexed longbow. The handle is a little smaller, a bit more comfortable than the Mongo, I guess. And the rest, two shelves. Metis Buck Trail, 60 inches long, and this one has 25 pounds, and the other one has 30 pounds. So this is what you get. You have no reinforcements on the tips, you have black glass, and the core is, I have no idea. And then you have some other wood here. Let me see, what do I have here? It's a new hybrid bow from Buck Trail, perfect for beginners, families, clubs. Has on both sides a shelf. That's why it's for right and left hand archers, as if we didn't know that. You can have this bow from 20 to 45 pounds. I said the length is 60 inches. The brace height is 7 to 7.75. You get a Dacron string with it. The riser is engineering wood, whatever that means. And the limbs are maple and black fiberglass, and the string is a Flemish diamond. I can't read this anymore, but you check the website of Aeroforge and then you will figure. Of course, we check quickly what the length will be in our way of measuring it. From nock to nock, alongside the belly. La, la, la. 61 inches. So we have 61 inches from nock to nock. And now we put the string on. Let me see how this bad boy looks strong. Oop. So there you have shelf pads, like we had for the Mongo, a length one and the upper one, but I don't put them on now. And this time we put away, it's distracting. So, the string. Holy moly. I have no idea how they did that. I need to undo this, kind of. Yeah, these Koreans, huh? So, there we go. There we go. It's red and black or purple. Nice colors. Build quality of the string. Looks good. Let's check. This one is the longer one. I drill the string a little bit in because it looks a little very loose. The longer one on the bottom. Oh, it's tight from the beginning. So, should be easy to string. It's kind of like a long one. So we twist it a little. So, like so. And then we check what we get. Easy to string. The corners are maybe a little sharp of the nocks, so if you get one, you'll maybe want to sand the corners on the nocks a little off. And just what you get. Nothing overly fancy, but I didn't tell you the price so far. You get this bow from Aeroforge for 78 euros, and it's on the web. You can find it from 75 to 80, 90 euros. Here, including shipping, it will be a bit more expensive, but it's still. Handle feels very solid. Oh, look, did you see that? You can draw this bow easy, 30 inches. There was no recommendation of draw length. That's why I didn't tell you. And I didn't find anything on the web. Brace height now is 7¼ so we will adjust this later. But draw experience, 28 is nice, 29 is nice, 30 is nice, and there's still no stacking, but I would not go over 30 inches. But it feels really, really good. And of course, as we know with shelves, they are not made very accurate. When you see the left shelf here is very small, the right shelf is way wider and a little deeper. So craftsmanship wise, yeah, but it's, you know, you get what you pay for. Ooh, make some noise, but it's fine. It's fine. 25 pounds. Feels good. Let's shoot some release here, huh? Directly. Feels good. So let's shoot this bad boy. Unbox the other one, string it, and then we shoot both of them. 25-pound Metis from Buck Trail, Mediterranean. There's still no knocking point on it, but we simply guess. Wow. Goes there where you point. Oops, a bit too high. Feels good, but of course you can shoot this bad boy. Thumb release. I said the right shelf is way bigger, but it's still fine. Does the job. You can hold the bow in this way, or like we do here. Has a little vibration afterwards, but nothing fancy. It's an 80 euro bow, 100 euro bow. So now let's see the 30-pounder. Looks the same. The shelf here is a bit more, looks a bit better, but still you see it, it's really rough made. But it does the job, I guess. Let's see. Oh, 30 pounds. You have a little vibration with 320 grain arrows. It feels good. Thumb release, 29 inches, just fine. I think I Robin Hooded an arrow. Nice and easy to get used to it. It's stiff and stiff, so wiggle test doesn't make sense because it's not a reflex bow. It's very stiff, very forgiving. It's long enough to be forgiving. And a few shots when you have your knocking point on, when the string after 20-30 shots, put on your knocking point, and then you're good to go. It's already quite accurate. The 25-pound at 20 meters. Ooh. Okay. Needs a few shots that you get used to it, but then 30 meters, no problem. Thumb release, 20 meters. Yep, yeah, I'm a thumb shooter. What can I say? 30. Oh, too low. One more time. Still too low. 30 pounds, 20 meters. Ooh. Oh, crappy release. Ha, center shot. 30 meters. Bit too low again. Thumb release. 20. You feel it. Of course, this bow gets in the end a little stiff, but that's normal. But look at this. It's not a bad performer at all. Oh, Madonna! I missed again. Takes a few shots. Just to see quickly, this arrow is 30.5 inches. What it would do with the 30-inch one, they are quite light. They are 340 grain, so it should be just 10 grain. Easy, easy. You see that? 30.5 inches. until here easy, and then it starts taking. So 29, almost 30, fine, and still shoots fine. So 29 easy, 30 inches works too, but then it gets already a little stiff. So, and as you see, I still use my clock, Virtue Clock 3, because I think it's still, for me, the best crony. So 28 inches, 320 grain arrows, 25 pounds, 120 foot. I broke a knock. Too high again, what am I doing? 117. 126. I shoot more. Shoot sideways. 130 looks more like. 130. And the knocks come out. What's going on? Let's shoot thumb release, 29 inches. 136, because you throw a little more. 136, and now we shoot with a little khatra. 141. Khatra doesn't work. 138. Time to wrap it up. The Metis by Buck Trail. Nice made, as said. The finish of the shelves is, could be better, but at least they are slightly rounded here, so you have really a point where the arrow rests, and then you have these felt stickers to make it more comfortable. It's a nice build. They're a really solid build. You can't see anything. Handle feels really good. Feels, for me, better than the Mongo. You have a good control, and you can shoot, as said, both ways. You can hold your bow like this if you like. You can hold the bow our way. You have a nice, still feel this nice pressure point on the thumb. Feels good. Khatra, but you get there. It takes a few shots, obviously. I guess you could even, if you don't like the leather, because if I would have this here as, it's glued on, as rental bows, I would not have this weight leather on it, because you sweat it full and then the next one wants to shoot and it's sweaty. This is the only thing. That's why I don't like these weight leather handles. For here, for personal use, of course, feels way better. They look pretty good design-wise. And for the price, 90 euros here, there will be 110 with shipping and everything. 120, I don't know, we see. Just nice bows, nice beginner bows. So if you look for a beginner bow, 20-25 pounds, and you don't want to have a piece of plastic like the Snake, and the Mongo feels a little too raw for you, this one looks a bit more refined than the Mongo. And the handle is a little more narrow, feels a little more comfortable to hold, and the draw experience, as said, is 28 is nice, 29 is nice, 30 is nice, and then it gets tough with a 25 pound. 30 pound, 28 is nice, 29 is nice, 30 is nice, and then same. So there's not a big difference. I only had now these two to test. Maybe we'll order once a 40 pound or 35 pound at least, and we see how they perform, if they want to be drawn 30 inches or not anymore. Pretty bows. Thank you, Aeroforge, for letting me know. Very nice of you. Customer service, very well done. I put the link to Aeroforge in the description, and you can get this bow there if you want it. And I have these two here for sale, of course. That's all I have to say for today. That was a quick review, I hope. I gave you all the information, then put it on the tiller stock, because these bows don't mind. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.